covers your tummy. Can I even express to you? That
That's
would be
a
my
great point.
I'm
That's true.
Just let you know that.
Okay. So, and ask about the 2-pack of the fleece leggings, because that's what Regina was wearing.
Sometimes we pop a really sexy little bra on the set and just have it sit there for you.
Can I just say, Dreams? Could you have named this anything better?
Oh my gosh.
Dreams. This is an let me just make sure. Well, the 2-pack is available today.
It's your Ahhlette.
Wait a minute. This is the other thing where I got confused.
Ahhlette.
$24.90
okay, seriously,
for both.
Stop the bus. Stop everything.
Okay.
Stop the traffic.
Wait, and we're gonna quickly, because it's, wait, $24.90.
Okay, let me explain what this is.
Did you have this on earlier?
No, this is the first time, but they popped it in for you. I think just to
wait a minute,
throw you off guard. Okay, so what this is the bralettes are on fire everywhere. That's a bra that's not constructed. The millennials love it. I decided I'm going to do it and create it with my iconic bra front, but add adjustable straps and a complete lace back. It is complete full coverage.
I've never seen this.
You're getting 2 of them. It's really new. I mean,
no, they just put this in the show.
They just put it in the show. They did. They just. I didn't know you.
Okay, our producer Catherine just said she ordered. I'm not kidding. 20. Did she tell you this?
And Catherine has nothing to wear this weekend.
No, the difference is this is all she's gonna wear.
That's what I mean.
This weekend.
No, but this is called.
No, she wanted the adjustable straps.
Ahhlette. The adjustable straps, which is, you don't see them in my bra. Look at the back of this, so we'll show you the colors.
Then we'll go through colors, but this is only, this is like another Today's Special. That price is only up until midnight.
So it's a full coverage bra. It has the smoothing on the sides, but it is that Ahhlette thing that's going on without underwire, without hooks and eyes. With if you wore a low-cut back, would be fabulous. It's so, Catherine, I can't see straight.
It's so beautiful. Are you kidding? I know.
Look at this. I know. Look at the blue and the mocha.
How pretty is that? Small,
extra
again,
small
shop your top.
Shop your top, the white and the gray. Don't think that it's small. It's gonna stretch over you no matter what size you wear. Okay, in the white and gray, all right, right now we have 2 and 3X only. That's it. But put your name on wait list. It's worth it. I knew once this went up that this was going to go. This is crazy. And this is so on trend. It's on trend, but it really fits real women. So the millennials have made this come back, but, I mean, not come back. They've made the bralettes come in. I'm calling them Ahlettes. And that's what makes mine unique, is it's the full fit with the, that's why Catherine likes it, because it's got the adjustability, so you can lift the girls up. Sure. Black and the lilac. And the back of this, if you do go to a yoga class or a yogurt class, you can wear, you know how they wear the low-cut tops? Did you say yogurt class? I did say a yogurt. Like that's the kind of classes I go to. I love wearing this to my yogurt class. Everyone at the other yogurt parlor, with my yogurt class is next to the yoga class, but I never quite make the yoga class. But you know, they don't feel that guilty because you're having yogurt, right? Right. But I always have like a lot. You know, they let you fill it up yourself. Put the chocolates on top of it. It's like, yeah, there's no calories in it, but I have it like overflowing onto the floor. But look at the full coverage on Miss Sonia. So, and the back of that is just scrumptious. This is definitely a bra you want to pick up. It's a little something that they threw into the show, and I can't even believe the price. No, and it's brand new today. It's normally $39.90, which is outstanding. Outstanding. I mean, my goodness, for this material. It's got all the fabulous stretch. It's made, it's knitted on the Santoni machine. We've inset that lace for you. We've given you adjustability. You will not find this in a department store or anywhere else. What's really interesting is I do go to this kind of bar class, not a bar like a bar like an alcohol bar, but like you kick your legs at a bar. And in front they have like this little boutique at the bar, and they have like these seamless bras that are just nothing. Yeah. And they're like $79 for one. And they fit like one. Yeah. Just one boob. That's it. They don't actually fit two. So I'm just saying that something like this, if you were to see this in a specialty boutique, I don't even know what you would pay for it, for all of the adjustability, the lace in the back, and you're getting two at this price. I was going to say, the lace in the back, and then it's all, you know, just so comfortable, no class, nothing to worry about, machine wash. Okay, this is your choices. This is periwinkle with the mocha, and they're telling us right now, that's popular? Most popular in all sizes. Okay. Got it. The gray white, 2X and 3X only. Okay. In that beautiful ballerina pink with the navy. We're still doing okay. Small through 3X, but that's getting super limited as well. And then that gorgeous, they're calling that is it the
purple and your black. So a lot of, this is definitely the time. Think of this as a today's special. It's a this day only, which means that value will only, we can only grant that up until midnight,
I saw
East
Lynn's
Coast
mouth
time.
fly open when she saw
Honestly,
this.
well, I wasn't expecting it. Honestly, I'll show you my flow of this was just dropped in.
It was popped in.
So
sometimes they
I'm not
do that to
complaining.
me all the time.
I love it though. You can keep popping specials in like this.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, well, that's what makes live television so much fun, right?
I love it. I love
otherwise,
it. I'm so proud of all my things, and it's sometimes frustrating because if you go online and you shop the Rhonda Shear line, you see so much more. We have nightgowns and all kinds of goodies. So when they pop something in that is unexpected, I love sharing that with you. This is that, your daughters, all the kids, the millennials, they threw away their underwire and hooks and eyes when they started. They never had the cone bra that when you stuck your fingers in, they stayed that way. So this is today's bra for today's women. And my